it. Alright. Okay. Here we go, you guys. Alright, so... This pauses the game. I at least know this much.
Yeah.
And so here are the collectibles. In the future, remember that. Because then we don't have to read it while he's wandering around the house.
That is good to know that it just keeps all of that.
Oh, this is like a summary of the game so far. Okay, let's go through this and see what happens.
Also good if there's ever a break between
between recording sessions, yeah. So near the playground, next to the abandoned playground, a woman is waiting inside an old white van, watching mournfully as she smokes a cigarette. An old portrait of a little girl, the woman whose name is Rosemary Reed, gets off the van and kicks off her investigation. Rosemary rings the doorbell of former notary Richard Felton, now retired gardener. A woman answers the intercom. Rosemary says she is a doctor of St. Margarita Institute, where the man was treated for both mysterious and debilitating condition. The voice over the intercom briskly replies that the old man is no longer a patient of the institute. Sneaking inside the half-open gate, Rosemary gets to the main door of the villa, where she is welcomed by Gloria, Dr. Felton's nurse, who shows no interest as Rosemary introduces herself as a representative of St. Margarita Institute. In spite of that, as Rosemary unveils her intention to look for the man's illness, Gloria invites her in and apologizes for the poor lighting. Dr. Felton's illness, it turns out, caused him to be visibly impaired and forces him to live in the darkness. Maybe he can see in the dark. Disappearance. Gloria escorts Rosemary into Dr. Felton's studio, rather inclined to disclose unknown details about the man's private life and quite cold relationship with his wife, Ariana. Gloria, who looks after Dr. Felton from noon to until 8 p.m., describes the woman as a reserved, isolated person spending her time in her bedroom, always listening to the same music on the record player. While she waits for the notary to arrive, Rosemary peers into a drawer where she spots a newspaper article. It says that the family's farm, Rosogallo, is being indicted for alleged contamination of groundwater. The Ashman family, as well as 12 nuns from a nearby convent, allegedly reported serious symptoms that could be ascribed to a suspect parasitosis. They might have been used as an unaware test subjects in pharmaceutical experiments by the company's partner, Professor Wyman, who is also working on the psychoactive drug phenoxyl. Wyman, who faces accusations from the same Felton, starts issuing death threats, and his huge blackmailing might even include Celeste, Felton's adoptive daughter, whose real father, Wyman, claims to know. Okay, so it might not be Wyman. It could be Wyman. It might not be Wyman.
Yeah.
Meeting Dr. Felton, showing weakness and self-confidence at the same time, Dr. Felton steps into the room acting like a well-educated man in front of Rosemary and politely welcoming her. His God-fearing attitude stands in stark contrast with the figure Rosemary, a woman of deeply rooted rationalism and convinced atheist. Leafing through Felton's medical reports, Rosemary identifies besides the disease that he apparently contracted in Egypt in 1958, a wide spectrum of implications such as hormonal deficiencies, drug abuse, and traces of phenoxyl, a drug withdrawn from the market in the mid-60s. Dr. Felton has supposedly refused to undergo further examinations before being discharged from the clinic, yet the man seems to be still entitled a disability pension, whose beneficiary would be his wife, Ariana. The couple's adoptive daughter, Celeste, went missing a long time ago, but the hypothesis of her being kidnapped by Professor Wyman in the wake of the Rosogallo scandal was ruled out. The investigators seem to think that the 13-year-old girl intentionally left. Wow, there's a lot.
Rosemary utters a name that breaks the feeble harmony of the conversation, Jennifer. The man is shot. Then Rosemary hands him an old would-be picture of little Celeste Felton, saying she knows the nickname he used to call her. That is Jennifer, as is also written on the back of the picture. The man reacts violently, shouting at the woman and claiming nervously that he knows nothing about the whole matter. Fortunately, Gloria rushes into the room, stopping the quarrel, since a phone conversation that she just had with the director of St. Margarita Institute revealed that Rosemary is not a doctor at the clinic and deceived them all instead. Rosemary is therefore chased away from the house. Nightmare. It is a little past 8 o'clock in the evening. Gloria has just finished her daily shift at Felton's house. Once she is off the courtyard, she looks around, unaware of Rosemary's presence, not too far away, leaves the house keys on the small altar next to one of the gate pillars. Rosemary does not think twice. She grabs the keys and sneaks into the house. As she hears music playing in the background, she remembers Gloria telling her about Mrs. Felton and her obsession for the record player. Rosemary quickly realizes that if she wants to know the truth about Celeste's disappearance, she needs to face Dr. Felton's wife. The corpse on the bed. Following the music coming from the record player, Rosemary gets to Mr. and Mrs. Felton's bedroom. Firmly convinced that the notary's wife will answer her questions, she is instead confronted with the view of a dead body in a high state of decomposition lying on the bed. What you would have thought she would have smelled when she...
You would think if it's high decomposition, she'd smell it. But maybe that's what the moths are doing. They're decomposing maybe without the smell. I don't know how dead bodies work.
Yeah, but...
Then again, maybe I think the smell dissipates after a while because the gases escape?
Possibly.
Depending. I don't know. Again, I don't know how dead bodies work. I'm not
Maybe he's been working to clear out the smell.
I'm not a mortuary.
Yeah. It is a horrifying scene. The body is entirely covered in moss. Rosemary hides inside the closet just in time to see Dr. Felton wearing only a gardening apron and holding a sickle, addressing the corpse in a strange, disquieting manner. Felton calls the dead body Jennifer, then starts licking it morbidly.
He licked it? I thought he kissed it.
So did I, but apparently he licked it.
That's even worse.
Could it be Celeste, Felton's daughter, thought to have gone missing? Rosemary, terrified, knows she needs to escape.
Alright, and so then we have the tutorial, and we have collectibles. So, if I remember, on the first floor, there is a pendulum clock.
Yeah, because we could hear it by one of the closets.
So I think we need batteries for the stairs, too.
Yeah.
So I think we should go to the clock, get the battery, and then head to the stairs, because we can't do anything with the projector until we find the oven, and I don't know where the kitchen is.
Yeah, it's got to be behind one of these locked doors. The problem is, now I got to try to get back past him to go back downstairs.
That's very true.
Because he was just talking a moment ago, but now he's quiet again.
Okay. And their bedroom is down that back hallway there, right?
Yeah.
So we didn't actually check. Is this a door over here, I think? No. That's, no. Okay. There's also that whole other side of the second floor we didn't explore.
Yep.
And the third floor.
Yep.
So should we head to the pendulum clock first or explore this side?
I guess we can explore while we're up here.
While we're up here.
See if there's
Nope. Go downstairs, David.
Yep. I was going to say, we'll let his location decide on a lot of things.
Unless he's on the stairs.
Son of a bitch.
God damn it!
You seem to be.
Where do you think you're going?
Downstairs.
We honestly don't really know.
Shit, there's nowhere for me to go over here.
Nope.
What's invited?
Oh, he got me. He got me, David. It's creepy that I can see inside of his head momentarily.
Yeah.
I will make you regret you were born. Ah,
I kind of regret coming to visit.
For someone who's supposedly not doing too well, man, does he have some stamina. Oh, he just called you a slut.
He did.
Language, old man, language.
this is
Oh,
You
oh,
cannot do this.
oh, oh, go away.
It is a good thing that he's completely blind to the open covered. Oh, I thought he was about to rip that open and...
Well, so the problem is he loses us, but then I'm still running. And it puts him back on our trail.
Yep.
Is he going away?
I can't tell. This is such a bad angle. But he's clearly still close enough to be able to hear.
It's all molded.
Okay, so he left.
Maybe close that a little quieter next time, Miss Reed.
I think if we walk like this, he doesn't hear us either. I think.
We'll find out.
Oh crap, that messes with the mirror? Apparently.
That would have been a nice thing for them to tell us.
Maybe they did? Oh god, saving it did it too.
Is it like a limited use thing? That drastically changes things if you can only save,
A couple of times, yeah. Because there's no number indicator, like, telling us.
No, there's no...
You know, like, if it was, like, the tapes in Resident Evil, sure. But, like, I can't judge that.
No, like, if it's just by the time it reaches the edge, but...
Alright, so we're gonna have to be very sparing with saves.
Yeah, and definitely keep an eye out for more of those.
Just because, yeah, if that mirror breaks, so I might just want to die if I get hurt. Unless we've accomplished a lot. Like, we didn't really accomplish too much here.
No, we just ran around, essentially.
Okay. So yeah, we'll want to be sparing with our saves.
Yeah.
Okay. So we gotta make it downstairs.
Which seems to be where he's...
It's his current path, yeah.
Don't you just want to go to sleep, old man?
Maybe a little bit. It'd be nice.
Just forget we're here. You're supposed to be bed at an early time.
Oh, fuck.
I guess it's technically just after 8, but still.
Alright, so there's only one way in and out of this room.
Yep.
Because I was hoping that door would be unlocked and we could have like a circular exit.
Yeah, but nope.
No dice. No fucking dice.
Goodbye will be the chance. Reach my land for me and then. A whole new world is calling out.
She's not very good.
Yeah, the looking around system is not the best.
I mean, I guess it's to tell you if there's somebody right outside, but you should really learn how to peek and not just...
Yeah, so I guess we'll explore the rest of the second level
Yeah.
before we try to head back down.
Unless it's a case of where he's legitimately up here. Judging his distance definitely seems to be a little off. Like a moment ago, it really sounded like he was upstairs, and then it was like, nope, that was him coming up the stairs.
Yeah. Let's see, is this open? No, that's locked. Oh, that's the way into his office.
So we got a lot of closed, unlocked doors.
Doesn't help we're not getting a map.
Nope.
Okay, well, what do we got over here?
We don't even know how tall this place is. We do have something hanging on the wall. Oh, just more
There's
bugs.
nothing left to eat. It's all molded.
Moths, butterflies, and other flying creatures. It's a defense item. Just because I hear him,
Yeah.
I'm like, shit!
So this at least seems to be a better hiding spot than the cabinets, because at least you can look around.
It just takes a while.
Yeah.
Anything good? Oh, there's a defense item. Okay, so what's this?
TV.
A sound distraction. So that'll
Bring him.
that will pull him to us. But once we pull him to us, what do we do?
I know. That's something where you need a much better way to get around him at that point.
Let's try going up.
Yeah, at least get an idea of what's...
What is everywhere, yeah. We can have an idea of the layout of the house.
See if it's multiple rooms, if it's just one room.
Nothing. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Upgrade your defense item.
Yeah, so this is just an extra spot to kind of hide if you get up there and hide under the couch.
Right.
Which in real life would do nothing, because it's like, well, you can't go through that door, so where could you be? Him hanging out right there is not helping.
I think he's coming back up.
Yeah, he's getting close.
I really thought he was about to pop up to the top of the stairs.
That would have been terrifying.
I would have screamed.
I just want to sleep.
Yes, go to sleep. We fully encourage this decision.
Where are you? Evil Ronald McDonald.
Don't tell me he went back downstairs.
He might be circling the landing.
That is
I'm gonna try something.
I've been rummaged in other people's things.
Yeah, we do need to kind of start using those.
Come on! This is... Who was it?
Yeah, wasn't quite far enough. Oh, crap. Why would you come this direction, dude?
Right? You know it's locked.
You had no reason to come that way. Annoying old man.
This is not a place for tourists.
Just let us sleep then. We promise we won't say nothing.
Okay, I got a serpentine.
Dr. Reed, are you doing some
Ow.
overtime?
We're gonna die. We're gonna die. This is bullshit. We're gonna die. Let's see if we can find the clock while running around looking to not die. Just so we know where down here the clock is.
Because it sounded like it was in that direction, but I'm not seeing it. Unless it's in one of those rooms.
It could be in the room.
Do you really think you'll get away?
No. Alright, we're just gonna let him.
Yeah.
We're just gonna let him off us. Alright, depending on how long this takes, we might have to look up the next step for us. Because we're getting close to the end of episode 3, and we have not done anything.
Yeah. This one step of just trying to get back downstairs.
Oh, the mirror's fixed.
Interesting. I wonder if it's just...
Like, you can only do it a certain time between deaths?
Maybe. Or maybe if it's just for show. Just to make you freak out.
Maybe. Or maybe once it breaks, it is actually done.
Yeah, that I could see.
Okay, so...
So, it could be the case, just you have so many uses before you die, and then...
Well, we'll still be careful, but I'm trying to think, where can we go next? Really, the basement's the only way we can go unless we can find that clock.
Yeah.
But the problem is, we can't get back downstairs. We also still have this stupid fucking key that we don't know where it goes. Ground floor corridor. Oh, I think I know where this goes.
Also, Ben said no, not yet.
Okay.
But he plans to in the future.
Okay. I think I know where this key goes.
Alright.
We just gotta get down.
Yeah, that's the main part is... Of course he's not around here.
No, he's going for it.
Joy, you're st-
Hey, look, that actually worked.
Yeah. Definitely becoming obvious that diversion things are...
They're really the only way you can get around this house.
Which makes sense for why they give you so many.
Put the damn
pills!
Oh, crap. He's coming. I think it's that door.
As long as that's not the one that was locked by the rope.
I was just gonna... First.
Yeah.
I was looking for a place.
Yeah, I was like, what is there down here? Oh yeah, there's the couch.
So, I don't see the clock unless it's over there. We didn't really get to look over there. Okay.
Shut up.
But I think that might be where we're supposed to go.
It's the only last one down here I can think of that we haven't tried.
Seems close from the other side. Crawl through the vent!
Hey, no, do something.
Look, see, there's no other place this key could go.
Like, this is the ground floor.
Unless the ground floor, they mean the basement.
Which would just be really a weird way to label it.
I mean, I feel like this is a game, like an Italian game. So the translation might not be
True.
100% accurate. So it could always be that they mean, like, the basement floor. Jesus fucking Christ!
Of course he came
Oh
down.
my god! Oh, that scared me more. Like, the flash of the red. And... Oh my god! Oh, that was the most genuine thing.
Where do you think you're going?
Run!
Do you think I'm enjoying your stupid game?
I'm just trying to think with her.
I'll make you swallow. Who was it?
Ah!
I knew it.
That was not at all what was supposed to happen. I mean, I guess there are a couple doors down here.
Fucking cocksucker.
Oh.
So,
Language,
Still
old man,
here?
language.
I hit him with the cup.
You did, and it momentarily stunned him.
go away. I have a gift for you.
Oh, he knows we're in here.
This is my house.
It's weird that they put it first person for that.
Yeah, that's a very weird transition there.
He still knows where we are. Apparently he lost us.
Okay. Well, it ended up working out.
Play.
Oh fuck, 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 fuck.
God. Go somewhere else, old man.
Oh, that was so close. Oh god, there's a mini game.
I did not expect
I
that.
did not expect a mini game. I think we're dead.
Oh no. Thankfully, he keeps just letting us go instead of just stabbing us as he pulls us away.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go back up to that closet.
is terrible. So you gotta keep her calm?
So I've got to keep her calm.
Kinda...
This is my house.
Keep your
I
damn,
didn't get to read the tutorial for that.
keep your damn self calm.
So I don't know what stick I'm gonna have to move. It's the right stick.
Okay. They found a way to make sure hiding isn't also just a simple thing.
Right?
God, all you gotta do is just not make noise while you're hiding.
I gotta get back down to the basement.
He really just keeps getting in the way. Okay.
Okay, we should be good now.
Just keep going that way, maybe keep going from there and upstairs. Just leave the basement alone.
Because now we gotta figure out if that key works in the basement. Because there was a locked door in the basement.
Yeah, because if not, then I have no idea where that thing goes. Because it just says corridor.
Anything good in... No, nothing good. Okay. I would, in this episode, like to, you know, figure out where to go next.
Just something. Besides just being ragdoll tossed around by the old man. Locked.
Alright, I need another... Okay, now at least I have 3 diversion items. Okay.
So we need a battery for that.
It needs batteries, right?
Not entirely sure what we're supposed to do with that, but we need a battery for it.
I don't know. I mean, we're probably gonna die, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this.
Yeah.
Upgrades an item. Feature you're currently equipped with it. You can only use...
So you can do damage or durability. So
So it stuns him longer.
yeah, so stun longer, or it allows you to use it twice.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure what she's doing, but
I think she's... That took a long time.
yeah. Gotta say, besides just running around in heels, the fact that she also still has her bag and everything, like, she's very not prepared for this. Just so much can go wrong when you're trying to run.
Yeah, I mean, she's keeping it together. More so than I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. We might have to, in between episodes, see what to do next, because this is,
Yeah, because we need to find... We need to find the clock. Which sounds like it's in that area, but I don't see it, so it has to be behind one of those doors.
It's probably behind that door that's locked, but...
We need to find an oven. I haven't seen any oven yet, which clearly has to be behind one of these doors. We gotta find a battery, which is...
in the clock.
Yeah.
Opens from the other side. This is the last door. If we do this, all the doors have been checked. Motherfucker.
You know,
At least we found it.
yeah. We're just gonna pretend like, you know, the last...
30 minutes.
Yeah, you know. We had never came across this door before. Oh, there's the clock. Of course it's
Sealed. It needs what?
to be unlocked from the clock face.
Clock face.
So we're gonna need something to...
Find the missing... Well, we know where the clock key is. It's in the bathroom, but we can't get that yet, right?
Yeah, because we need something to drain the tub. Because, of course, Capcom style, you gotta run back and forth for a dozen different things.
least I know that door's locked, right?
Yeah, and we found a new mirror.
Found a new safe spot, which this is a perfect place for us to end this episode.
Yeah, that's some progress. Sure, it's something that shouldn't have taken 30 minutes, but hey, progress.